Do you ever feel like when you're walking, one hip's doing something totally different than the other, or you feel like slanted when you're walking? If this is you, you're not alone. This is actually pretty common. It's something I deal with many, many times every single day with tons of different clients. Because what can happen is one of our hips can actually get out of place and make one leg seem longer than the other, and then the hip has to do this kind of funny thing just so you can walk relatively normal. So if you want to work on this, we call it break the bar. You need a bar. I would use something metal or PVC. You can use like a wooden dowel or a wooden broomstick, but I wouldn't use any like aluminum broomstick because you're probably strong enough to break it. But we'll get back into our 90-90 position, and then when you're here, I will need one leg to weave over the bar. The other leg is going to weave under. Now, how I usually explain this with my clients is, if your legs are a pair of scissors and the bar is a piece of paper, your legs or your scissors are going to snip that piece of paper, right? So this top leg is going to snip this way, bottom leg is going to snip that way, and then we're gonna break that bar or snip the paper. So in order to not smack yourself in the face when your legs do what I'm asking it to do, your arms have to get involved as well. So the first thing that people tend to do is try to cheat with their neck. I'm gonna ask you to try your best not to do that. That actually leads to neck problems, and you probably already have those. Let's reduce that. So leave your head alone, go ahead and relax it. I'm going to push harder on this arm because this is going to want to smack me in the face. So I'm gonna hang on to this for dear life, and then I'm gonna pull a little bit on this side, just a little bit. Then the top leg's going to push down as hard as you can. At the same time, the bottom leg is going to push up towards your nose as hard as you can. Your feet are flexed, your core's working, your booty's working, and you should push until you start shaking, okay? It is a 10-second hold. It is a lot of muscles all being used. You probably won't be able to speak while you're doing this, and that's okay. Try to breathe though. Once you're done with that 10-second hold, you're going to switch which leg's on top. My easiest way is take that side that was going to smack you in the face and just pass it to the other side, or you can just take it out and weave it back through. It's up to you. So now on the other side, I'm going to push so it doesn't smack me in the face. I'm gonna pull on this other side. This leg's going down, this leg's coming up towards my nose. Everything's squeezing as hard as you can until you shake. If you're not shaking, you're not doing anything. We're trying to put things back where they belong. 10-second hold, breather. Now we just did one round on both sides. I need 2 more, so 3 total, and then things should start feeling better. Then if you have a friend, if you lay down completely flat, feet together, yes, you can see my feet together, toes up at your nose, they should be able to see if they're standing up down by your feet, if one leg looks shorter than the other, and if that's the case, you need to do a few more rounds.